What's up guys, Dynamic Tech here. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome back, and today's video is going to be about some AMD graphics drivers and about some AMD graphics cards tweaks which can increase your gameplay experience and can boost your FPS. So without wasting time, let's start. Okay, so the first and the very basic tip to improve your GPU's performance is finding the best and compatible graphics driver for your GPU. So in the most of the cases, the drivers are the latest and they are more in performance because all of the bugs are fixed and they are patched. But in some cases, you have to find manually the best drivers compatible with your GPU. For instance, I'm using an AMD Pro A128870 with R7 integrated graphics, and the AMD website is showing me the driver version of this GPU like AMD Underlane 2022 for the version 22.6.1. But when I installed the graphics driver, I handled some issues. So as you all can see here, comparison of two graphics drivers. So on the left side is 42.6.1 and on the right side there is 20.5.1, which was originally installed by Windows Update and automatically installed in my computer after installing my GPU. Okay, so as you all saw that the driver version 20.5.1 was better in performance than the recommended by AMD 22.6.1 for my R7 graphics. And since I'm using Windows 11, so this graphics driver may be not that compatible with it. So how to find the best and compatible graphics driver for GPU? All you need to do is right click on the start and here click on settings, and here go to Windows Update, and here click on advanced options, and under here you will see an option saying optional updates. Click on that, and here you will see a list, the graphics driver and even other PC accessories drivers, so you can download and install them right from here. Okay, so tip number 2, finding the best setting tweaks for AMD and Underlane software. Since you have installed the best and compatible version of your GPU driver, right click anywhere on screen, and if you are on Windows 11, then click on show more options and you will see AMD Radeon software. Click on that and it will open up the AMD Radeon software for you. Now here click on this settings bar and under lane click on graphics, and here you will see some options. Here are 5 major options, which are gaming, esports, power saving, standard and the custom. So the gaming section balances the performance and graphics and sets up the game settings according to its own, so you can have a best experience with graphics and balanced performance. Esports version focus on the performance and power saving version focuses on the power saving, and as you all can see, standard is the default. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna set up the advanced section of the AMD Underlane according to our own sites. So click on the esports so you can get the best performance, which is the Radeon anti-lag enabled, and scroll down and here you will see a section of anti-aliasing. Click on that and make sure you have use application setting. Do not click on enhanced application settings. Set this to use application settings, and underneath you will see anisotropic filtering. Now here is one thing, AMD GPUs are really good at rendering anisotropics and textures, so they do not drop FPS when you have high FPS on textures. So here enable these settings and make sure you have it 2x or 5x, and trust me, this is not gonna drop your FPS, only 1 or 2. So under the lid you will see texture filtering quality. Click on that and make sure you have this on performance. This will increase your performance and will give you 5 to 10 FPS further. Make sure you have enabled surface format optimization, and here is the best part. Click on this tessellation mode, set this to override application settings and set this from 8x to nearly off. Now this setting does not affect graphics really, but it will boost your performance from 15 to 20 FPS, and that is a really big deal. After playing some games, come here and then click on reset shader cache. This will reset some shader cache and your game stuttering will be all gone. Okay, tip number 3, making your PC monitor optimal for gaming. Now this tip consists of 2 parts. Number 1 is finding the compatible driver for your PC monitor, And the second one, finding the best settings as we did in the tip number 1 and tip number 2 for our GPU. So let's take a look at this PC, right click on it and click on show more options, and here you will see manage option. Click on that and it will open up a new window for you, and here you will see device manager. Click on that, and here underneath you should see a setting saying monitor. So click on that, expand it and click on generic monitor. It should be different for you. If you're using any monitor without drivers, then it should be AAA. So right click here and then click on update drivers. Search automatically for drivers, and here you will see your best driver version. If you don't see any of them, then simply click on search on updated drivers on Windows Update, and you will see the driver updates in here, Windows Update. Okay, since when you have settled up with the driver, let's jump on to the option number 2. Right click anywhere and then click on show more options, then click on AMD Radeon software. To go to the AMD Radeon software, click on the settings tab, and here just after the graphics you should see display. Click on that, and here are 1 to 2 settings which you should keep in mind. That GPU scaling should be always enabled. GPU scaling helps you in scaling and downscaling the game's stuttering or even the textures, so make sure you have GPU scaling enabled. And if you have this option saying virtual super resolution, then definitely enable it, because it's gonna add some of the new resolutions which could be compatible with your PC monitor and you can get best performance with them. Okay, so these were the top 3 best tips to get the most out of your GPU in gaming. Hope you guys found the video helpful, and if you really did, then give it a thumbs up, and if you are new on the channel, then consider subscribing. Also turn on the bell notification to get all the updates. I should be uploading the videos from now 1 to 2 times in a week, so I'll want to keep you guys engaged. See you in the very next video. Till then, take care.